Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a little like get to know you kind of thing. I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this already know me, but in case you're new, hi, I'm Sophia and I'm gonna be doing a 21 questions. So I actually wrote the questions down, so if you see me like looking down, that's why. It's in my little notebook. So the first question is, what's my name? My name is Sophia Raynon. My age, I'm 21 years old. Where am I from? I'm from Westchester, New York. Number 4, what's my family situation? I have 2 siblings, Ava and Mark, which you'll probably get to know in the future, and my mom's name is Sylvia, and my dad's name technically is Vito, but he goes by Anthony. Family is something that's very important to me, and it was something that was how I was raised. Like my parents just made it a big priority. Number 5, what's my favorite food / one food that I could eat, or like if I had to choose one, would eat for the rest of my life? This question is a little complicated for me because 2 very different answers. So my favorite food, obviously I love Italian food, but I also really love sushi, like salmon avocado roll, so good. But if I had to choose one food that I had to eat for the rest of my life and I can only eat that, I would choose a potato. Now hear me out. I choose a potato because you can make a potato into so many different things. Like, I feel like it's just so hard to get sick of it. Like, if I only ate sushi for the rest of my life, like, I'd actually get sick of sushi. But potato, you got french fries, mashed potatoes, potato salad, chip. Like, you can make so many different things out of potatoes, so there's that. My favorite song and artist. This one's a little hard too, because I'm just someone that likes all different kinds of music. Like, if you look up my Spotify, Rain1 on Spotify, you'll see like I listen to some weird things. But if I had to choose 3 songs right now, it's Move On by Lil TJ, Wagon Wheel, country song, and Hotel Room Service by Pitbull. That song, when you're on the treadmill, it works. And then my 3 top artists right now are 1, Justin Bieber, I'm a believer, always have been, always will be. 2, Pop Smoke, no explanation. And usually I would say Juice WRLD, but I haven't really listened to him in a while, so I'm gonna go with Lil TJ. My favorite movie or TV show. So for movie, I'm not the biggest movie person. I'm definitely more of a binge TV watcher. But if I had to choose a movie, it would obviously be anything with Matthew McConaughey in it. Specifically, Failure to Launch, I love that one, and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. But I feel like those are like typical. Like, I feel like if you looked at me, you would know that. But what you may not know is that I actually am a really big Marvel fan. I've seen all the movies and stuff with my brother. We always go like when they premiere. It's like a big thing for us. So I think my favorite, like in that sense, I think it has to be the original Avengers. You can't go wrong with that one. I feel like that's a safe bet. That's a safe choice. My favorite TV show, if you know me, It's Gossip Girl. If it was anything else, I think you would actually be shocked. Number 8 is an irrational fear of mine. I have 2. One of them's not as irrational. I'll say that one first. I like doctor shows. Like, if I see anything with like, it could be the fakest looking blood ever, but if I see it, like, I actually gag. It's bad. But this is my irrational. This is my really irrational one. I'm afraid of sponges. I literally hate sponges. Like, you can ask my roommates. We only use Scrub Daddies because those are the only like sponges I can touch without like the hairs on my arm sticking up. Number 9, pet peeves. I actually don't, yeah, I kind of have a lot, but like 2 big ones for me is like lying. I hate lying so much, especially if it's like unnecessary lying. Like, I get if you're like you need to lie, but I can handle it. Like, just tell me the truth. It's not that hard. You just look stupid. And another one is chewing. I hate when people chew around me, specifically my dad. Hi, Dad, if you're watching this. Number 10, a quote I love. This is actually a quote that I like live by. Corny, but it's everything happens for a reason. I just feel like everything really does happen for a reason, and like, I don't know. I just feel like it's good words to live by because it makes you feel like you have a purpose, if that makes sense. But yeah, favorite place that I've traveled. I've actually traveled a lot. My grandparents love cruises, so ever since I was little I've been going on cruises. But my favorite place I've ever been is Italy. I am Italian. I'm 2nd gen, and so I have a lot of family there, and I never went, and then I finally went, and it was just a really cool experience because I got to like live the life of someone who actually lives in Italy. Like, we stayed in a little town, and I don't know, I just loved that. This question I might get heat for, I'm not gonna lie. Something I find overrated. I'm gonna save the worst one for last. First, Twitter. I've probably downloaded it like 3 different times. Don't use it. I honestly don't like it. 2 is like pink or red starburst. I feel like everybody loves the pink and red starburst, but you're wrong. The yellow one's obviously the best. And you know what? If you like it, go ahead, more yellow for me. My last one, Beyonce. I have no hate. I don't want beef. Beyonce, I still listen to you, but I don't know. I just feel like she's very hyped up. Number 13. If I were a dog, what kind of dog would I be? So I think this really depends on the mood I'm in, but I would like to think I'm like the dog from Lady and the Tramp, you know, the girl one with the fluffy ears. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's me, but I feel like if you catch me when like I'm being annoying or something, I feel like I could low-key be a little chihuahua-ish. A little bit. Occasionally. Number 14, describe yourself in 3 words. I think I'd say loyal, funny. I hope I'm funny. I try. Sometimes too hard, but... And the 3rd one is probably passionate. I'm someone that if I like set out to do something, I do it with like my all. Like, I do it with my whole heart. Whether it comes to like schoolwork or like friendships or relationships or whatever, I'm definitely someone who gives it my all, obviously. Number 15, my favorite clothing item. This is a hard one. I have a lot of clothes. I do. But I'm gonna go with like genre of clothing. I don't even know if this is clothing, but shoes. I love shoes. I'm always getting new shoes and they all look similar, but I just like the idea of like, you know, Carrie Bradshaw wall of shoes. Like, I like that. Number 16, something I can't leave the house without. My mom would like me to say my EpiPen. And I would think, like, you would probably think my phone, but I actually can go like a long time without my phone. I've lost it many times and like I've been fine. So I think I'm gonna say my rings and like my jewelry. If I'm not wearing like my earrings, my bracelets, like I feel naked. Number 17, 3 things I would take on a deserted island with me. So I'd probably bring books. I don't know what kind of books. I don't know how many, but I need something to entertain me. 2, I'd probably bring like my resistance bands or something because like I need to work out, obviously. And my 3rd, probably my potatoes from before, so I can eat potatoes. And see, and that's why I'm bringing the resistance bands, you know? Gotta cancel each other out. Number 18, what is my biggest goal right now? Well, probably graduate college. That would be nice. And this, my YouTube channel, that's a big goal of mine. I've always wanted to do one or have one, just like so I can always look back when I'm older and see what my life was like, see the good old times. But yeah, this is a big goal of mine and I'm happy that I did it. I'm proud of myself. Number 19, my favorite tradition. So as I said before, my family's Italian, so my favorite tradition is definitely Christmas Eve. If you know anything about that, you know, 7 fishes. It's also my grandpa's birthday, Christmas Eve, so it's always been like a big deal in my family. Number 20, am I into like astrology and stuff like that? And what's my sign? So I'm a Pisces, water sign, but for the astrology thing, I'm like halfway there, halfway not. Like most of the time I think it's a lot of BS and I feel like it's very like not real, but some things are just a little too accurate for it to not be real. So I don't really know how I feel at the moment. And my last question, ending it off on a high note, what is my favorite dipping sauce? I have 2. 1, ranch. 2, Chick-fil-A sauce. End of story. That's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little sit down video, and I hope you learned something new about me. If you didn't know all of this already, which you probably did, make sure you like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.